Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the great Milkha Singh. We all have heard about Milkha Singh, right? And his inspiration stories. Well, Milkha Singh was born in Pakistan, and during partition, actually, what happened was they had to shift to India. And the most tragic thing that happened during that time was he lost his whole family. They were plotted right in front of his eyes. So, Milkha Singh, when he came to India, he was such a bad guy. He would do gambling, drinking, he used to carry a lot of weapons with him. So, we don't know what all he was into. He was actually also in prison, and his sister had to bail him out with whatever little gold she had, like a finger ring, an earring, something like that. But after that, when he came out of the prison, he told himself, enough is enough. I've done a lot of bad things in my life. In future, I'm going to do only good things in life. That was a very big awareness and a decision in his life that he should do only good things in his life. So immediately he joined Indian Army. There, when he joined there, the life was totally different. And there, all the army guys, they have to do a lot of exercise, keep themselves fit, right? But the exercises that they had to do daily was so boring. He never enjoyed it. And they were called as Fareeq, something like that. Well, though he didn't like it, he had to be there because he didn't have any other choice. And he wanted to transform himself, he had to earn for his own self. Luckily for him, after 2 weeks of time, one army officer came and announced that they're going to select people from this group for our upcoming game for athletics and different kinds of games. So army officer also announced that whoever gets selected will get a glass of milk daily. And they don't have to do those boring exercises. He didn't say boring, but those exercises which Milkha Singh found it boring. This actually motivated Milkha Singh a lot. Milkha Singh liked milk, doodh. He wanted to get doodh every time. He was not a runner. He didn't try running at all in his life. But now he wanted to get milk daily. Just for that, he started running daily and practicing. Since running was new to him, he found it very difficult, but he continued running, falling, hurting himself, and he managed to reach the finish line after a few days of practice. So from then onwards, he started getting his glass of milk daily. So that was number one goal for him, and he achieved it. Now, what happened was, he saw a lot of other men wearing one coat in the ground. He got quite impressed with that coat. So he went and asked them, "What is that coat you're wearing?" So of course those guys said, "Hey, chalo yaar, that's not for you anyway, you're not going to get it. Don't bother." Milkha Singh didn't leave it at that. He walked around the rooms there where practice was happening, and he saw some coats hanging there. He got quite excited. He ran and wore it. Just one of them. He wore it, and then he was just looking in the mirror, admiring himself. He was feeling so nice about it. But it so happened, all the guys, they saw Milkha Singh and came running. They saw him wearing their coat and they beat him up, black and blue. Though Milkha Singh said sorry, they didn't bother at all. They hit him hard and even got wounds. So Milkha Singh went back, but the next day again he had to run because next day was a selection day. Though Milkha Singh was in great pain, he contested. He ran, and then it was very difficult for him to run with all the pain and fracture. And with the plaster on him. But he ran with pain, he ran, and then before he could reach the finishing point, he just threw himself near the finishing line, and he reached the finishing line and he made it. So he got himself qualified for the court again. Wonderful, right? And then he was doing very well. Looking back, he kept increasing his performance. And then he went to Australia. After going to Australia, again he got disturbed by a lot of other activities. Bad company, girlfriends, drinking, partying, all different kinds of things. And he didn't practice much. So his performance came down. He didn't do actually what he was doing in India also while practicing. So he lost in Olympics. But while flying back to India, he saw his coach and asked his coach, "Coach, what's the running speed now for 400 meters?" Because Milkha Singh used to run 400 meters. The coach said the running speed now is 45.9. It is 45.9. Milkha Singh immediately, he took a tissue. It's in Indian Airlines, right? They had given him tissue. He took the tissue. He wrote on the tissue 45.9. He saved it, and when he went home, he kept that 45.9 tissue in front of his God. And from then on, daily, he started looking at that 45.9 and started practicing harder and harder, and his performance improved. After that, there was no stopping. He continued doing well and he won lots of prizes, awards. So, what do we learn from this, friends? Like how Milkha Singh did. He ignored all his negative background, all bad things that he faced in life. He told himself he's going to do only good things. So it is possible for us, right? If you